Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market. As we have discussed in our weekly research, gold market mostly has turned to triangle action. This very often happens when the market starts to show narrowing swings, because you can see that recent swing stands smaller compared to previous. So this swing is smaller than this one, that swing is smaller than that one, and so on. And also with the narrowing swings, if market shows very deep retracements, let's call it in this manner, because here saw some kind of a retracement, it's really very deep, so approximately 90%. So when you see such kind of action, it definitely will mean that market is turning to some triangle consolidation. And indeed, as you can see, this has happened. So in the weekly research, we have suggested that probably market will spend the whole week in this triangle, and starting of the week will be with this upward action, because market stands at the lower border right at the FIB support. It's more probable that will show some upward bounce inside of the swing. And the depth of this bounce will depend on the patterns that will be formed inside the swing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe on some driving factors, market could abandon this triangle. For example, in the Fed meeting, although there is no expectation of the rate increase right now stands on the market, but maybe some comments will be on the current situation that could put gold market out of this triangle. Or, for example, on the non-farm payrolls release on Friday, so it will be also driving factor for the gold that could push market lower. Because in general, as we have discussed in the weekend, overall situation on the gold market stands not quite bullish, to be honest. And some even bearish patterns have been formed on the monthly chart, so it's mostly, if even it will not suggest a significant collapse on the gold market, but some deeper levels could be achieved close to the end of the year. And the first point that market could really reach is a 12 even, somewhere in this level, because here stands the long-term trend line on the monthly chart. And in general, even appearing of the triangle here on the daily, you can see that this drop down preceding the appearing of the triangle. That's why it's mostly triangle is continuation patterns. So at least theoretically, chances on the downward continuation should be more than upward reversal. So we will see. Right now, we're mostly interested in what is going on inside of the triangle. So take a look at the follow time frame chart. Here, indeed, market starts bounce up. Open was around weekly pivot point, as we said, minor retracement, markets continue higher. So as we said, the first destination point that market could reach inside of triangle will stand around confidence. It's also weekly pivot resistance one, but stands slightly higher. It's more probable that it will be around 1280. That's the destination point that market could reach. And after that, it's more probable that we will get some retracement down, somewhere back to 1270. Actually, guys, I'd not exclude the chance that here we could get some kind of the head and shoulders pattern. So that could become left shoulder, head. Market will start retracement here down. It could become right shoulder. As a result of this head and shoulders, market indeed could form some deep retracement to 1290, for example. This will be also inside of the triangle's body through the week. That's approximately the price action that I am watching for on the gold market in the nearest couple of sessions. So here today, this will be a major point to watch for 1280. Also, guys, if you'll take a look at the hourly chart, you'll see that the market is forming clear bearish pattern that calls godly staple to sell. Actually, A, B, C, D action mostly have been done. Maybe market will flirting around this area, and this pattern will be valid until market stands below this top. Because this is invalidation point, this initial swing of this pattern. A, B, C, D pattern inside of it, it's good when it's harmonic, but it doesn't necessary. It's not necessary. So market ABCD pattern could be different, not quite harmonic. The major condition that it should take the shape of the ABCD and stands inside of this initial swing. That's why if market will show this minor continuation here and then start dropping, it also will be guarded triple to sell. And the pairing of the guarded triple to sell here suggests that possibly retracement down could follow. Even today, maybe this market will hit 1280, and probably some retracement back to 1270 could happen. So at least something of that sort we're watching for during today's session. And after that, we will see. So if we will get head and shoulders, this will be another target that we could point inside of the triangle. But it seems that in a lack of the real driving factor, the gold market will spend some time, maybe whole week inside of this patch, inside of this triangle.